All right, this is the opening I've been using lately. Um, kind of passive, but my main goal is to make it out of the opening phase because I'm not that strong in the opening. And yeah, I'm giving up the center, but I'm getting all my pieces to good spots. And I say 50% of the time I play this opening, I end up in this exact spot right here. And I would argue that my pieces are better than his. He do have the center, but I'm about to take that. He develops the knight. I mean, attacks my rook. I dropped it back one square because he's attacking that square. Might as well add a little bit of defense to it, and it really wouldn't be doing anything if I took it all the way to the back square. He protects this pawn, which don't make sense because it was already being protected by four pieces, and it was only attacked three times. Oops. And he's gonna pay for that later, making that weakness. So I developed my knight, which was the wrong move. The engine say develop here, which I tried calculating it, but I missed something. Had I developed it here, um, it would prevent him from pushing his bishop here. Now, when he does that, there's no way to save this bishop. Like if I move it here, he could just drop it back to here, and I would have to move it again if I was trying to save it. So if I put my knight here, it would have prevented that. But it didn't matter because he didn't do anything about it. So I took the bishop, and I seen that his queen and rook lined up. So I was like, if he's not paying attention, I can get a quick rook. He was. But then I noticed his queen is on the same line as my rook. So let's open some things up. He dropped his bishop back to get his rook lined up on my queen, which he's gonna pay for that move later. Also, I line up with this rook. He bring his knight up, which I really don't get. I tell his knight to go home. Really, the engine said I should do this first before moving my queen, but I don't think it hurt it that much. Tell his knight to go home. Then I bring my rook in. The engine said just take, but I bring my rook in. He lines up with his rook, and I realize his rook is running out of squares, so I attack it again. Now, the only safe square was here, and it really wasn't safe. It's only safe because it's knight here. Had he moved his rook here, I would have just pushed the pawn and attacked the knight. You're gonna lose something, you know. But that's not what happened, because he sacked the knight. Take, take, take again. And remember when I told you that bishop dropping back was a problem? Free bishop. I have no clue what this move was. If he was trying to protect his pawn, it would have been better to bring Nelson up. Got a check in. He moved his queen. I take the rook thinking that he would take back with his queen, but he protected with his knight, and I guess he missed mate in one.